Iosefana Maria, Iosefana Maria, Iosefana Maria, Ilava Yabafamba. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome back to channel Ngateko Waluka. Iminkarhi ya kona ya Khisimusi. Namuntlha ni lava ku mi dyondzisa ku endla a Christmas wreath ornament. Ta-da! Let's enjoy. Hi lava ku sungula ku endla our Christmas wreath. We'll use these colors, but this is just to show if you want in white or gold, whichever color you prefer for Christmas, you can still use. We are going to use the following: the hairbands for this tutorial, our Wool's classic baby knitting 4-ply, our crochet, and a scissor. That's all you need. Okay, so we are going to do single stitch all around this hairband. So we will start by just hooking there. It's either you start like this and then put your needle underneath, hook it over and pull through like that. So we are going to do this single stitch covering this band all around. We will do 54 of these single stitches all around. Okay, I will leave that one for now. Sometimes I like incorporating it so that it doesn't show, so I'll just leave the tail. 55 single stitch all around. This is just to also hide the tail. It's another way of hiding the tail. Yeah, so we will do that single stitch all around. We must count 54 of them. This 54 is just for us to have a nice balanced wreath. Yeah, so let's meet when we have covered this hair band. Okay, so we have covered our band with 54 stitches. The way we count them, just like I'll just demonstrate. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So you count like that until you get 54. If somewhere you haven't reached 54, you're allowed to stretch and make space. But then, yeah, make space. We are going to bring this together with a slip stitch. So we, on the first chain, we do a slip stitch. And then our second row, we are going to do a chain of 3, and we do a double stitch on the second loop. Double stitch. So this one we'll be doing 2 double stitches, skip 1, do 2 double stitches, but as we skip, we also do a chain of 2, skip 1 stitch, and then on the second one we do 2 double stitches. In each row we chain 3, we skip 1, the second one we do 2 double stitches, there we do 2 double stitches. We are not doing those double stitches in one we are doing in each of the double stitches. We chain 2, skip 1, we do 2 double stitches. So we are going to repeat that until we are at the end. Okay, so we are at the end of our making 2 double stitch, chain 2 all around. So when we are here, you should at least have, because you've made 54, you should have 18 of these. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's see, and this, I'll just use this one because this is where I know I'll start my 1. So this is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, so we have a balance. So we're going to just simply join we're going to join this together with a slip stitch there, and then we move to this first hole where we're going to start making our shell flower. So we are there, and then when we start making the flower, in this case we will start with just a single stitch and do half double stitch. This is just to give a shape like that. So we're going to do 5 double stitches in this one area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have that, and we are going to chain 1, and on the following window we are going to just do a single stitch. This is to give it a shape, and then chain 1 again. The next one we are going to do a 6 of the double stitches. So we're going to do 6 in that one. This is and then we are going to do 6, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We chain 1. On the second one we do a single stitch to give it shape, chain 1. The following one we repeat what we have just done on that window. So it's that pattern that we're going to do all the way until we reach the end. Let's meet when we have completed the pattern. So we are at the end of making our beautiful flowers. We're just going to do a single stitch there and join. So single stitch, we do a single stitch to give it a shape, and then do a single stitch. This time we are going to do a slip stitch there, but if you are going to hang it rather do a slip stitch like that, and you leave allowance of you to hang your wreath, so you can do that, leave allowance and cut just like we did with this one. So we are going to just cut because we are going to hang this. So we do another slip stitch, and we left that to hang our wreath, and we are going to hide that tail. So you can either come at the back and then work your needle through that, work your needle through that, pull this over and pull it through before, and cut that tail. So you are done with that. But then for us to put the decorating color, we are going to now introduce the red color. We are going to do a chain of 120 to do our ribbon. Let's do our chain. So we have our chain of 120. We're just going to end and with a slip stitch like that. So this will be the top where we will be hanging our wreath. So somewhere here at the bottom we can start introducing our ribbon. So we just put it there, underneath, we pull it up, we pull it like that, one in, one out, on top, bottom. At the end, you can try and balance your ribbon. Just try and balance it out, and you do your bow like that, and ta-da! We are at the end. So on top, if you have 54 chains, you will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Even underneath it will be 8. That's why it must be 54 so that you have a balance. Thank you. Let's meet when we do another tutorial. Bye bye.